Mexico City, June 11th. Host nation Mexico began their FIFA World Cup 2026 campaign in impressive fashion, defeating South Africa 2-0 in a dramatic opening match at the iconic Estadio Azteca. With a packed stadium providing a vibrant backdrop, Mexico delivered a performance worthy of the occasion, combining attacking flair with midfield dominance to secure 3 valuable points in Group A. The victory marked a memorable start to the first-ever 48-team World Cup, jointly hosted by Mexico, the United States, and Canada. Mexico took control early and were rewarded when Julian Quiñones capitalized on a defensive mistake by South African midfielder Sfefolo Sithole to score the tournament's opening goal. The breakthrough ignited celebrations among the home supporters, who had waited years to see their national team open a World Cup on home soil. The hosts continued to dominate possession, with their midfield trio of Marcel Ruiz Gutierrez, Eric Lira, and Alvaro Fidalgo dictating the pace of the game. South Africa struggled to establish any rhythm and found it difficult to create meaningful opportunities against an organized Mexican defense. Veteran striker Raul Jimenez then doubled Mexico's advantage in the second half, producing an emotional moment as he scored in his 4th World Cup appearance. The experienced forward's finish effectively sealed the result and ensured Mexico would claim a historic opening match victory. The contest became increasingly ill-tempered as disciplinary issues overshadowed portions of the second half. South Africa's frustrations boiled over, and the match ended with 3 red cards, making it one of the most chaotic opening fixtures in World Cup history. Sithole and Themba Zwane were dismissed for South Africa, while Mexico also finished with 10 men after Cesar Montes received a red card. Despite arriving in Mexico City confident of causing an upset, South Africa were unable to repeat the resilience they showed when the two nations drew 1-1 in the opening match of the 2010 World Cup. Coach Hugo Broos had emphasized the importance of adapting to the altitude and coping with the pressure of playing before a massive home crowd, but his side struggled to implement their game plan. The evening began with a colorful opening ceremony celebrating the start of the global tournament. Performances by international artists and a festive atmosphere inside the historic stadium highlighted the significance of the occasion before football took center stage. For Mexico, the victory provides the perfect foundation for their World Cup campaign and places them in a strong position in Group A. South Africa, meanwhile, must regroup quickly ahead of crucial fixtures against South Korea and Czechia as they seek to keep their hopes of advancing to the knockout stages alive. As the final whistle sounded, the celebrations around the Estadio Azteca reflected more than just 3 points. For Mexico, it was a dream start to a tournament they hope can become one of the greatest chapters in the nation's football history.